at a garage. We're riding in the NA 24 valve Cummins today. Doing a bumper to bumper 100,000 mile service on it. It only has almost 77,000 miles, but he just bought it, so he wanted to go on and do everything. So we're gonna do the rear end oil, do the transfer case, fluid change. We're gonna drop the pan on the transmission, do a filter and a fluid change, motor oil, fuel filter. We're gonna flush the coolant, put new coolant in it, and then I'm gonna go through it and make a list of anything and everything it needs. I think it needs some sway bar bushings. I got a rattle on the front end up here too. So there's some stuff to look at. He's wanting me to end up looking at the, working on this dash for him. And just doing the typical Dodge thing, falling into pieces. They sure do run good, but they fall into pieces. All right, so we just got back from AutoZone. I'm getting our box full of supplies. Also got a little bit of Go Juice at the corner store. And we're going to start draining fluids here while they're nice and hot. Get them all drained out good, and we'll show y'all everything that's in the box that we're going to use and what we're going to do. Here's all our fluids we got here. That's about $340 some odd worth of fluids altogether. We got our rear end oil, our motor oil, our oil filter, fuel filter. I bought just regular multi-purpose ATF for the transfer case. That's fine. It just takes automatic transmission fluid. We got our straight antifreeze that we will mix to 50-50. We have our Blue Devil radiator flush. This is pretty good stuff. Anybody's looking for a good radiator flush, you can get it in any of the parts stores. And our ATF plus 4 for the transmission. And last but not least, we got our filter for the transmission. So we're gonna get busy draining fluids and we'll let y'all come along with us. All right, so these are 9/16. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna get all those backed out and then we'll show you how I like to pop the cover. That drainer. That's what we're doing right there, see? That's how you keep giving yourself a shower.
Felt like the truck just had a baby.
But no, you see what I'm saying? That's how you keep from making a big old mess. Yeah. You take all out the back and at the sides, and you start at your corners, and you let it loose a little bit and let it just come down.
Yeah.
Because ain't nothing worse than getting it all
Probably can put 4 or 5 quarts in there and just put it up there and bolt it back on.
Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? I feel like somebody's tried that before.
Boy.
Tell you what, when you look at this 47 RE compared to a E4OD or a 4R100, or hell, even a torque shift, it sure does look small.
Yeah.
At least the valve body portion of it.
Probably why they break. Drew's cleaning up everything.
Already did the transmission pan too, clean the magnet. It's gunked up with some metal shavings, which is normal. I mean, there's shavings that happen, so that's all cleaned up inside and out. Got our gasket surface wiped clean again. That is a reusable gasket. We're cleaning up our surface here. We got to get up under the truck, clean the surface there, wipe them off, make sure they're good and clean. Put the Mega Black sealer on both of them. Put it back up. We're gonna get these just snug and then let it sit while we do the rest, and then come back and torque them and fill it with fluid. Let the stuff set up a little bit. All right, we're taking our air tube, inlet tube off so we can get to the oil filter. Because Dodge that big dumb. Put the oil filter where it's hard to get to.
We can feel how tight Chip's shaft is too while we do that.
That sounded weird.
Turbo shaft, that is.
There you go. Thank you. Where to find that?
Might need, might need upgrading with a new HX35.
That damn thing didn't come loose. We're gonna do that. Let's take this off like this.
Got a new clean filter in there too.
Gary, what are you doing?
Putting racing all in the trunk.
Is it high quality on?
Yeah.
All right, so we got our new filter on. Our new Mopar filter. Right down there. We're putting Rotella 1540 in it. That's 2.5. We gotta add 2 more quarts, get to our 12. Then we're gonna get down there, we wanna get the rear end cover put on next. You know what I'm not doing, right?
Dropping transmission. God, you drop it in there?
I did.
Hang all over the phone. You're talking now all the bolts.
35 inch-pounds, then we're jumping up to 156 inch-pounds.
35 to 156 inch-pounds.
What's that, Gary?
Putting some racing transmission.
Racing transmission. Yeah, we're gonna have Chip ready for the races, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should take it to the truck pulls and try it out. See how good all this racing on is. What do you think?
Be race ready then.
Well, we need a baseline too before we crank this thing up for him.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Take it to, we got a baseline, need a baseline. Otherwise, we don't know how great it is after we do all that stuff.
We can try to pull your tree down in the backyard.
Try to pull the tree down in the backyard. That's it.
Drew's putting the plug back in.
Putting the plug back. This is a one, so you don't want to get too crazy with it. Putting the plug back in. What you doing, Gary?
Putting a new fuel filter in.
What brand fuel filter is that?
It's a racing fuel filter.
It's a racing fuel filter.
Yep. By their last.
So there ain't nothing special to the fuel filter. It's just got the new ring that goes on the cap. And you snap the old one out. This is the top right here. Goes up into the cap. This is the bottom down here. And from what I've read, Duralast actually makes pretty good filters. So don't knock it. I forget what article I read it in one of the diesel mags one time, and Duralast actually did pretty good on their filters. As far as using these stock-based filters, ain't nothing as good as a fast though, is it, Gary? No. All right, so we're draining the radiator. We're gonna flush it with that Blue Devil flush. See, there's stopcock right there. I got the hose hooked up to it. We're draining it and catching it right now. I checked the belt on it. The belt looks like it's in good shape. Looks fairly new. The catch can here, right here, looks like it's probably full. Needs to be cleaned. It's got a 10mm nut. Get you right. 10mm nut right there. So take that 10mm nut off. It's got a screw cap on it. We're gonna take it down, degrease it, clean it up, put it back on. It just catches the vapor. It gets oil and gunk built up in it over time, and just kind of causes a mess. A lot of times it's what you get oil in the front of these Cummins with, so we're gonna clean that up. See, it's got oil in there. So we're gonna clean all that up, empty it back out. All right, guys, so we filled our radiator up the first time with just water, ran it, got it good and hot, drained all that out again, and then we put the Blue Devil right here. Put the Blue Devil flush in with water again. Now we're gonna let it sit here and idle, get up to operating temperature. I'm probably gonna drive it down the street a few times, circulate it, come back, let it cool off for a second, drain it again. And then we're gonna fill it up with our 50/50 antifreeze mix. All right, guys, we finished up with 24 valve Cummins. We finished flushing the radiator, topped it off with 50/50 antifreeze mix. Went back and checked all our fluids, trans fluid, had to add another quart to that. Motor oil was good, topped off power steering fluid, brake fluid was good. Windshield washer fluid. Basically, we went over anything, topped off anything to be topped off other than what we changed. I didn't do anything with the brakes, it was so clean. So he's good on his 100,000 mile service interval. I think he'll be a new customer that we'll take good care of. So it's Automatic Garage. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, comment. Let us know that you like the video. We got more stuff coming. Got a lot of projects going on. White Expedition, getting ready to put a video up on that. I'm gonna try to do that tonight. So this is Automatic Garage signing out. We'll holler at y'all later.